Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for agreeing to be interviewed. Could you start by saying your name and where you come from, please?
My name is Rosario Ortega. I'm professor in psychology. I came from Spain. I work at Córdoba University.
Thank you. Since when have you been dealing with school bullying on a professional level?
My friend, many years ago. My first work was in 1990. It was the first research on bullying, school bullying, in Seville, in several schools on Seville. Seville is the capital of the south of Spain.
Okay. And out of all of your research projects, which has been your favourite one that you've worked on to do with bullying and violence?
Sorry, I'm afraid I didn't understand you. Out of my research focus, what the question?
Which has been your favourite anti-violence or anti-bullying project you have worked on?
Okay. Probably the most important project anti-bullying research and intervention used to be the TNR, which a European project inside of the fourth framework program on the European Union. It was a very important project because it included 5 countries, 9 different teams. We spent around 4 years. I think we did so much in this project. It was in between 1997 to 2001. I think it was the most important.
What were the main outcomes from this project?
Oh, it was interesting because we had outcome in at least 5 lines. One was in the nomination, the conceptual approach of what is bullying and what is not. It was important because we did that in, I remember, something as 40 countries, 40 different, not 40, but probably 8 language. We have data from these different countries about what exactly children consider bullying and what were the most representative label word to nominate that. It was a very important word because we can have a panoramic about exactly what children in many different countries consider bullying and what not, and what kind of bullying. From this project we know the 5 different types of bullying: physical, verbal, relational, etc. It is one line. The second was about difference between countries and difference between gender. This was important. Intervention, different approaches of intervention. Big project of intervention, a small sample for intervention. At that time we did the moral connotation. We did a very nice project, was interesting outcome about moral disengage, moral position of children, about the bullying. What more? Because it was a very big project, it was very important outcome. The most important was we work together in 5 countries.
Thank you. What is your impression of this international conference that is about violence in schools that is holding in Argentina now?
My impression is that kind of events are very important because South America in general have many problems of violence, and the majority of research, dissemination, knowledge are in Europe, in the North America, Canada, Australia, and this is important because in these countries the school violence, the violence in the amount the younger people are very important. We have to come here to do this conference.
And what's your impression of Argentina?
I love Argentina. I am Spanish and I love Argentina. I never visit Argentina. This is my first time. I am very, very happy here. I'm impressed with people are so friendly. I visit Iguazu. I recommend you so much Iguazu because it's so impressive. It's nice. I'm happy here.
Great. And going back to bullying, what is your favorite strategy for dealing with bullying?
If I think on prevention, I think there are not only one strategy. Probably the best way is as an approach, as I call ecological approach. It's important to do something from the different agents, the different kind of adults. For example, school, family, community. We used to call that the ecological approach with a nice expression in the Spanish word that is called convivencia. That means the moral and the attitude to live together in the best way, but without any kind of artificial introduction. Because it's important people learn to live together in a nice way, in a natural or socio-natural situation. This is my position. I have been developed this approach. Have been done different programs and different strategies. But if you are interested in a specific strategy, I think it's important to intervention with the victims in order to improve their assertiveness, their self-esteem, it's important to work with the victim, but this is very important to work with the bully, the aggressor, in order to improve or try to improve the empathy and also the social skills.
What does the word bullying mean to you?
What is the meaning of bullying in Spanish? It's difficult because in this language, in Spanish, we didn't have any word to express really the complexity of the bullying. Because bullying is not only a punctual aggression; it's a continual aggression. Also, it's in a unbalanced power in between people. We never use in Spanish at first years. We didn't use the word of bullying. We usually use the word acoso. Acoso means just a kind of harassment, continual harassment, not necessarily with the clear intention to do an aggression, but it's a kind of harassment. This is the main meaning of bullying in Spanish.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to say?
No, probably I would like to ask you for what is the aims of this interview. Are you doing something, a research, or try to do something?
These interviews are part of a collection of interviews that we're doing at the conference that we're going to be putting on our anti-violence campus.
Oh yes, I remember now. Thomas Jaeger called me. Oh, excellent. Excellent.
So, Rosario, thank you ever so much for agreeing to do this interview, and good luck and all the best for the rest of the conference.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
for your
much.
interest.